All the same, I respect SuomiRap. I respect SuomiPop. I like whatever they're doing. You know what I mean? It's good. At least they come out with something and they're making it grow. They're making it stand tall, infusing it with the rap. And, you know what I mean? It's a whole rap thing with the Kieli thing. I really like it. I really like it. And I really appreciate it. But in terms of Swami rap and gangster hardcore, you know what I mean? To me, I have so many things going on. You know what I mean? And to say Swami Gangster rap, for me to get involved in Swami Gangster rap, because when we talk about gangster, it's a whole kind of different level. It's a whole kind of different level. It's all about darkness and depressed and taking a vitamin and no. It's about what made me. You know what I mean? It's about what created the darkness. And it's about what I'm using the darkness to create. You know what I mean? And it's not because people like us, we don't need our vitamins to slap somebody. We don't even have to say it. We'll do it. You know what I mean? People like us, we don't need to get drunk to misbehave. We can misbehave. You know, because gangster it's a gangster system. Gangster is to reform the system. Gangster rap is to use words to reform the system. You know what I mean? That's hip hop, and that's rap. You know what I mean? You get me? That's the main origination of it. So if you have the party side of it, and you have the other side of it, and you have the political side of it, and all those side of it, yeah, man. For me to do Swami gangster rap, yo, and then we're talking about whipping people with words. You know what I mean? Whipping people with words, cause a lot of things have to be told. It's not about being depressed and taking a vitamin and darkness making me miserable and making me depressed. No, darkness don't make people depressed. Darkness makes the star shine. You know what I mean? Darkness makes the stars shine. You know what I mean? So that's nothing to be depressed about. What I noticed is I saw people with sulfur and bird. You know what I mean? Sulfur and bird, and they call the apartment ghetto. You know what I mean? I saw rastas that have to get into the system, intelligent. They have to get into the system and reform the system. I saw them. They want to get away from the system. And then they have a name. They call them here hippies. You know, it's Rasta. You know what I mean? Rastafari. It has nothing to do with putting on one-hour clothes. Those days, even the clothes that Bob Marley was wearing, do you know how much it cost? You know what I mean? Because Rasta in Africa want to get into the system. We want to send our kids to school with Rasta. You know what I mean? We get me? Rasta want to be a politician. Rasta want to be a president. But it's kind of difficult. So if you have the opportunity here to be a Rasta and go to work to be a Rasta and do everything to be a Rasta and be in the system, why get away from the system? So a lot of the things here, I'm really getting to understand it. That's why I took the advice of the first people I met. They said, Vishnu, do your thing. So I'm doing my thing. But for me to do Swami gangster rap, so many things, like what brought out this topic on my way from work. Then this guy I was talking to, he was discussing with me about this Finnish police budget. And with his opinion, they need to cut down the Finnish police budget because they even come to the crime scene late. Some of the calls, they don't even respond to it. He uses a little bit of herbs too, because he said, I work very hard. Sometimes I can't sleep. I don't want to take the sleeping pills. The weed is good for me. They're chasing the weed all the time. They're chasing the trees all the time. They have to cut down their budget. Some of them have to go to construction. Some of them have to go and do weathering. And then they put more money into the ambulance. Because the ambulance always come on time. The ambulance always come on time to save the people. The police come to the crime scene late, and you know what I mean? And I kind of understand it. So these are the things maybe I'll be talking about. And especially I'm a black man. I'm an African in Europe. I have fuck racism to deal with. They ain't thinking about going to World Cup, taking a heavyweight championship, They ain't thinking about, taking Hollywood and all those things, titles and award. They're just thinking about immigration and foreigners, you know what I mean? So for me, when we talk about gangster rap, hardcore rap, yo, it has to do with reality. It has nothing to do with fantasy. It has nothing to do with my girlfriend telling me my art is no good, so I will not showcase it. Somebody telling me my work have to be professional, so I will not showcase it. No. I respect whatever everybody is doing. I respect the storyline. I respect the storyline behind the SuomiRap, SuomiPop, everything. Everything the generation doing with the musical art. I respect everything. You get me? But for me to really be part of it, for me to be really part of it, I really have to understand it, the ideology, like the way I understand the Finnish ideology. I have to understand their musical ideology too. You understand? I have to understand. One of the artists I really resonate with is Paliface. He is one of the artists that when I came to Finland, I really connect with. His energies and I like his energies because his energies and his vocality is present. You know what I mean? And that's what we mean, you know what I mean? Ain't easy, bro. And for someone to say to me, yo, what you think about doing Finnish gangster rap? Yo, it's not about it's not just like that. I'm an African, you know what I mean? And for me to start doing that things here, you know what I mean? Then you need to provide me FBI security, because I'm going to talk to the system. I'm going to whip some people with words. I'm going to whip some people, those in favor of the system. We need to whip them with words, you know what I mean? Because the media have to be liberal, you know what I mean? You get me? The media have to be liberal, you get me? So everybody can have a voice, you get me? The police system have to be liberal. The security have to be liberal. The politics have to be liberal, you know what I mean? Yeah, man. So people can express, so knowledge or intelligence can be tapped. You get me? This way, it's like, you know, you get me? And that's what we use our music to do. That's what hip-hop is. You know what I mean? It's a voice for freedom. That's gangster rap. You know what I mean? It's not about, yo, I ain't coming to tell you I take vitamins or I go and do suicide. No. I don't need a vitamin to do suicide. I love fuck life. You know what I mean? I love fuck life, you know? I love fuck life. I love pum pum. I love when the cushion is tight. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. I will rally the girls and make them go fuck the boss. You know what I mean? We do a song about it. What you mean about it? That's gangster. You know what I mean? It's about, you know, it's about getting the guys setting up record labels and, you know, going to the bank and signing up checks. You know what I mean? That's gangster. You know what I mean? It's about the resistance. Yo, we ain't here to fake. We ain't here for, yo, bro. Somebody was saying to me, hey, reggae boy. I'm saying I'm from the roots, Ghana boy. You know what I mean? Yeah, man, you know what I mean? That's gangster, bro. So for me to do gangster rap, I really have to understand what the Finnish people are saying in their content of gangster rap. I understand a few of it, but to me, it's not really gangster. It's not really hardcore, because there are so many things they are not addressing. There are so many things. Maybe because they feel privileged enough, they can't talk about it. So maybe when I start to talk about it, that's where I fall a victim. You understand me? They're talking like some spoiled kids, you know. A lot of them talking like some spoiled kids. I ain't no spoiled kids. I'm a survivor kid. So for me to talk about Suomi gangster rap or do Suomi gangster rap, I'd rather stick to my Afro things beats. That's what I mean. So I set up my own brand and set up my own genre. And so we do it, you know. That's why I call it Afro things beats, you know what I mean? Afro pop swami. That's what I call it. You know what I mean? I cannot go on television. When I go on television to talk about SuomiRap or SuomiPop, I would just say, yo, I thank you for doing this. That's beautiful. I like the way you infuse the rap, the hip-hop culture into your own language. I like the way you do your presentation. I can't talk about it. I can't give them directive. No. They have a vision for it. I need to understand it. I am born here. Secondly, I'm an African. The system fighting me. The race is fighting me. I feel victimized sometimes. I need to be open-minded. You understand? So many things going on. So for me to do Swami Gangster rap, yo, I'm the real gangster, man.